Get naked.
Get naked.
They're naked.
First of all, my wife and I want to welcome you to our wedding celebration! Thank you for all coming today. This is the day we've been looking forward to since the engagement and setting the date, and that's been about 18 months, over 2 years. Yeah, we've been looking forward to it with excitement, with nerves, even going at the moment, and more importantly, patience, because it has been a long time coming. There is a high possibility that this speech may take previous forms that we've heard before, so it may bore the bejesus out of you. There are going to be a lot of thank yous and very cheap jokes, so just... It was about September 2005 I first met this lovely lady. It was in gymnastics. Bear with us. I was an amateur, I've not done it before. I clocked eye on Gemma. She's there with these very tight shoes. So she got my attention very much straight away. We were in the same uni course together, same tutor group. We just got best friends basically from there on. We just went from strength to strength, and then it came to the 1st of September. Oh, applause, thank you. Then it got to the 1st of March, which is our anniversary. And it's a bit sketchy because nobody knows who constitutes who. I truly believe that she introduced me, and it's obviously the other way around. What happened on that night? We got together, went back to mine, we watched Spider-Man 1. So, the next night, Spider-Man 2. So from the get-go I had a feeling it wasn't going to exactly be a fling. And ever since we've been together, and it's been 7 fantastic years, and today the most special of all of them. Lots of benefits to being married. One of them, I hope, is cheaper car insurance when you married bit instead of single. So I can't wait to save £36 on next year's premium. There are also a few downfalls to marriage. She now owns half of my Xbox and all my Championship Manager games, so but hopefully I think I'm alright. As I said, the main aim of this speech is to shed light on those people who have not just shaped our wedding, but also our lives over the last 27 to 25 years. So this is all for you. First of all, the 3 of you, beautiful, far from cliche bridesmaids. Thank you very much for helping Jem get here, keep her at ease, sending her off when you guys have been getting emotional, and helping her plan and get ideas into her head. By the sounds of the hen do, or your text messages that you've had, yes, that's a different story. Just the little talks that you've been having, it's showing your quality as best friends to Jem, and I know it's something that she'll never forget, and she'll take with her for the rest of her life. So thank you, you guys. You're brilliant. You look beautiful. And the partners, you're married. Okay, and then to the next sort of set of people, Cagney and Lacey, Barry and Paul Triple, it's also known as the best men. I felt I had to choose two men that made sure there was enough intelligence, common sense, and courage to form one respectable person. So, obviously. So yeah, I do present Liam Collison and Corey Conlon. But I've got to include the ushers in this as well, because as well as I've got 2 best friends over there, I've got 2 best friends over here. Adam, Gareth, you've been friends with me for longer than I can remember. Primary school, since I was born, obviously. Unless you came in late. I'm a half-brother. 3 brothers. And obviously these guys since secondary school. You've been brilliant, and you've shaped me throughout my life. You've always been there for me. You've always ribbed me. And same for you guys, really. You've always been there, whether to knock me down a peg or 2 when I've been getting a bit high on my perch, or sort of to bring me up when I've had a few downs. So thank you for you guys on that one. Thank you to you guys for organising the stag do. If you haven't seen the pictures, I suggest you do. I was dressed up as Princess Leia. And rather than actually embarrass me, I was actually invigorating. I felt freedom. I got a few eyes. I got chatted up a few times. I had one guy say, I used to fancy you back in the day, I did. I used to watch the Return of the Jedi and think, oh, you were very fantastic, you were. And the gold bikini, you look very fit. More importantly, as you can see, I've got eyebrows, I've got hair intact. It wasn't a completely messy weekend. It was brilliant. It was something, again, I'll remember for the rest of my life. So thank you, you guys. Thanks to the ushers for doing your duties beforehand. You're brilliant. And Alex. You're brilliant. Now going on to the family. Mainly this is to Jim and Michelle for welcoming me to the family. So thank you so much for that. You welcomed me with open arms. It's been a pleasure, a privilege, I speak, privilege, to have gotten to know you as well as I have done. In return, I give you a promise, a guarantee that I will treat Gemma with even more love, respect and dedication for our lifetime together as a token of respect to you two. I'm very proud and delighted to call you both my in-laws, so thank you. And on the subject of Michelle, leading nicely in, and my mother, as you can see here, we've got some flora and fauna. This is just a token of love for you, because you've been brilliant and there for us all our lives. So thank you very much, and good to see you all. Like you do, Roman. Thank you, Mother. Yeah, put my bags up. Paul, take it away. Take it away. 5 minutes.
He loves a dance off, doesn't he? Anytime we
I'm working as a courier as well. As you can see, where you're sitting is also some name cards and place cards. They were written by Peter, which is Gemma's grandfather, and his own sort of calligraphy, and I think they've been well received. They are brilliant. They look so brilliant. So thank you for your work. Thank you very much. There has been a prize draw. You've been entered into one. You should have read the terms and conditions. You've statutory rights complexes. On your name cards, if you haven't already read of them, there should be there may be a blue star. Ah, well, Natalie Fletcher, you have a blue star. Ross has got a blue star.
Oh, this is a big
That was a fix. Basically, what the blue star represents is to say that we've given you the centrepiece from the table, which again is a it is from me and Gemma as a token of, again, love and appreciation to you all for little things that you've done. And on the thought of that, thank you very much to Natalie, Margaret and Liam for you doing your readings during this ceremony. Very well received, thank you very much. And there is one final centrepiece, which is this one here. No one from here has got it. We're going to be placing it on Queenie's grave, which is great-grandma to Gemma. Peter's mother. Passed away many years ago. So this is going to be placed in her grave, again, as a token of respect and love for that. So. I don't want to get too somber now, but there was a few people who we wish we were here today. Not necessarily those who have passed on, but people like Albert, which is Gemma's grandpa, Jim's dad, and my baba, who's unfortunately, they're just quite unwell and couldn't make it today. They are such inspirations for our lives, and we sort of look to them and we love them so much, and we wish that they were here. There's also other family members who aren't here as well. There's Stefan, my cousin in Mexico. It's his birthday today, so happy birthday! There's his sister Sonia, who's in Australia, Uncle Baz, who's probably somewhere. I don't know where. He's in Kuwait. Yeah, and I say there's other sort of members and friends and family who, like Russ, who he didn't bother to tell me he's coming today. So that's great. Yeah. So there are some people who wish we were here, and unfortunately they're not. But our thoughts are with them, and as I said, we wish they were here. And in the words of Sir Trevor MacDonald, and finally, to Gemma, to my new bride, to my best friend, to Mrs. J.E. Wilson, to the lady I hope to grow old, silver and still handsome with. Thank you for seducing me on the 1st of March. Thank you for sticking with us. For sticking with us through those very, even sort of rare but difficult times, such as when we were away just after uni. Thank you for moving to Nottingham, for starting a new life, and for saying yes in Turkey when I proposed. Wait, you should say no, we would not be at this wedding with you. What, Turkey and dinner? That's actually hot, though. That's pretty serious. Thank you for with me sustaining a year and a half of difficult and strenuous saving, and thank you for turning up today. There are many words which could be used to describe you today. I've written those down, so I'm going to go on a wing. When you came down the aisle and I was waiting, I was filling up. I was emotional, and I very rarely get emotional. When I turned to Gemma and I saw her, saw her looking as beautiful as possible, I made up a new word. I used the word amazing and incredible together. I was that emotional. I was so overcome with it, I was so overwhelmed, that I couldn't speak. I've never experienced a day like it. I've been the most nervous person in the world, to being the most happiest person in the world, thinking I'll never get this again, and I don't need to, because I'm going to go to a new level with you. I'm going to have every day of happiness, togetherness. We're going to save for a house. One day we'll have a family, and then we're going to grow old, and handsome, and silver. Like lots of couples in this room, such as Barbara and Peter, and Jean and Albert. You inspire us to sort of stay together and go through those lows wherever you can. So, thank you for being beautiful. Thank you for coming today.